What's going on, Poke people? Today I'm going to be giving you the top tips for creating a successful Pokemon card channel, or if you want to be a Pokemon card streamer, whatever the case, these tips will help you to get started. By the way, real quick, I'm Pokemike. I stream on Twitch and YouTube. I have over 1,000 subs on Twitch. I'm a Twitch affiliate, and over on YouTube I have over 3,500 subscribers. Far from the biggest channel or creator, but I have been doing this for a little while, so here's some of the things that I have found have helped, some things that I think will help you to really get a boost in this somewhat saturated market. Let's start with tip number 1. You have to define your niche. There's a couple of different things that you can do in the Pokemon card / TCG realm. Some ideas that you'll want to focus down on and pick one to emphasize. One, you could be doing unboxings, whether it's booster packs or ETBs, special boxes, for example. You could do card collecting tip videos. You can do competitive TCG strategies. You could do market analysis, or even DIY projects like making custom cards or deck boxes if you're on the creative side. The point is, you want to pick a specific niche that'll just give you a lot better of a chance of being seen and being able to grow a fan base rather than getting lost in the big stream of content creators. Tip number 2, invest in some quality equipment. It doesn't have to be the most expensive equipment. You can get some pretty decent recording and streaming gear to get you going. You don't, again, need the best. You can start with your phone, for example. The cameras on most modern day phones are more than enough. For example, I use my iPhone 14 as my card camera. But you do want to make sure that you have high quality footage and clear visuals. Make sure you have good lighting. You can buy some cheap lights on Amazon. You can get those ring lights or any kind of streamer lights or something like that to make sure that you are well lit and your setup looks professional. One of the biggest things you need to do, though, is make sure you have good audio quality. A decent microphone will improve audio quality and viewer retention. If your audio sounds scuffed, people will not take you seriously. Trust me. That is one of the most important things you need to do. I would even prioritize it over video quality. So once you have the stuff all recorded, then it's time to start editing and uploading. And to do that, you're going to need some sort of editing software. There's those with a monthly subscription if you don't want to pay full price. There's Adobe Premiere Pro. I've used that before. I've also used DaVinci Resolve, which is a free software. It is a little more complicated to use though, and I don't find it to be as streamlined. Funny enough, what I'm using right now and seems to be working very well is actually CapCut Pro. I went all in on the Pro. I started using it when I was making shorts. When I was making TikTok and shorts, I used CapCut to edit my videos. Then I realized they have a studio version and it works really well. So that's now what I use to record videos like this. I use it to record all my videos and I really like it. It's very simple. You pick up on how to use it very fast. So that would be my personal recommendation. I'll leave a link, an affiliate link if they got that. I'll leave that in the description so you could test it out for yourself. Tip number 3, you want to plan content consistently. You want to make sure that you're doing regular uploads. You don't want to post one video and then 2 months later, you finally get around to posting something again. You want to make sure you have a couple of videos ready so that you can post weekly or at least bi-weekly. And another big thing is try to balance your content between trendy content and evergreen content. Evergreen content is what they call timeless content. Basically, doesn't matter when the person watches it. It could be months after you upload. The content will still be informative and enjoyable to watch. Whereas trend-based content may revolve around opening the newest set to show off what the big chase cards are, or going over the latest set in general. So tip number 4, make sure you engage with your community. Don't forget to respond to comments and interact with your audience. Join Pokemon TCG forums or social media groups, Or one of my personal favorites, get on their streams or videos and comment. Pick one of your favorite YouTubers or even Twitch streamers, maybe some that are more up and coming, and get involved with the community that way. Hop on one of my streams. We stream 4 times a week, so the links will be in the description. Twitch.tv/PokemikeTCG or right here on YouTube. You can start getting a hang of the community and start to know those that are also interested in this field. Tip number 5, brand your channel. Make sure you use a memorable name that will reflect your niche. Design an eye-catching channel art, include a banner, a nice logo. There's some really easy to use softwares that can help you to make a logo really easy. I would recommend Canva. It's also what I use for thumbnails. So yeah, make sure that you stay on top of it with that kind of stuff. It's really easy to use. Check that out. I'll leave a link for that one too in the description. Tip number 6, optimize for discovery. You have to make sure you use engaging video titles and use keywords. For example, Pokemon TCG or booster pack opening. You'll see Pokemon cards in my titles a lot because that's one of the keywords that I expect people that want to watch my stuff will be typing. Remember, YouTube is the second biggest search engine after Google. So you gotta think, what would people be typing in, and include those kind of keywords in your titles. Don't forget to add detailed descriptions and add relevant tags. You can even use apps like ChatGPT to get a list of keywords and hashtags that would be based around the title of your video. So just make sure there's some keywords in there that will help the algorithm to really figure out what your video is talking about. And like I said earlier, create custom thumbnails that will stand out, but try not to overdo it on the clickbait. I know that's very hard. That's something I have to work on because then you just get a lot of negative people in the comments. Yeah, you ultimately want to keep your audience happy, so try to have some balance. But then again, it's YouTube, so you can't avoid the clickbait completely, but don't go overboard. Tip number 7, keep it fun and authentic. Share your genuine enthusiasm and passion for Pokemon cards and avoid overproduction. You know, people don't want something that feels fake. They want it to be relatable, something that they can maybe even be inspired to do themselves. And just like that, the cycle of content creation continues. It's the circle of life for online content creators. Tip number 8, offer value to viewers. Educate your audience about the Pokemon TCG. You can do deck building tips or card rarity explanations, for example. And if you're gonna go the pack opening route, make sure that you are entertaining with your reactions. You gotta get your energy levels up to 100% and then double it after that, because you really have to give it, you have to pour out everything when you're recording. Otherwise it's just gonna sound stale and flat, and you want to keep people's attention, so you really got to push out your energy when you're recording videos. Tip number 9, stay up to date. Follow Pokemon TCG news and cover new sets and releases as quickly as possible. The longer you take to get out those videos, the less likely people are going to watch your video because they probably already saw someone else talking about it in their feed, and they're just going to skip yours. Discuss any updates in the gameplay rules or changes in the competitive scene if you're going to be going more that route with your videos. Just make sure you're keeping up to date so you know what's going on and you can keep people informed. Tip number 10, review your channel analytics. Make sure you understand what kind of content is working for you once you do get things rolling, and maybe what's not working. Try and prioritize what's doing the best for you. That's how you're going to be able to grow and keep striking the iron while it's hot, basically. And don't be afraid to experiment with new formats or ideas based on that feedback. Tip number 12, create community challenges. This can include doing giveaways or other types of challenges. Guys, when you're starting off, people love a good giveaway. Try to be balanced with it, otherwise people will only come back for the giveaways. So make sure you're providing good content too. Doing some giveaways is a nice way to help people to to click on your video or stream. Encourage audience participation so you can foster a loyal fan base and they'll be sure to come back and stick around. Those are my overall tips, but probably one of the biggest things I could recommend is that you try streaming. This will at the very least give you some practice with these things. You might be nervous, you might be shy, but chances are you're probably not really gonna get anyone watching anyways, so you can make mistakes, you can be awkward. It doesn't really matter. It's gonna help you to get more comfortable having a camera in front of you and engaging in others that are watching. So guys, I started doing that, and that helped me a lot to be more comfortable even recording videos now and just engaging with my fan base and growing the channel. So it doesn't hurt, guys, but just get started, get the ball rolling. You'll find yourself getting more and more comfortable, and you'll start thinking of more ideas that you can do for content. Trust me, people will start watching and they will start becoming loyal viewers. So guys, that's about it for today's video. What else would you guys want to hear about? Do you have any specific questions that would help you as you're trying to become a content creator or a Pokemon card streamer or something along those lines? Let me know what questions you have in the comments, and I'll try to make some follow-up videos that can help you guys out. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure you sub, like, comment, ring the notification bell. I got plenty more content coming. If you guys want to see how it's done live, make sure you subscribe and follow me on Twitch as well, where I'll be doing live streams and we do pack rips and things like that, and giveaways, like I said earlier. So you don't want to miss out. But other than that, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Poke people, I'm out. Peace.